The LEA multi-tool can really do a lot. Just watch. It's a brush cutter with a blade, with a trimmer head, a pole saw, and a pole hedge trimmer. 4 machines in one for a very competitive price. We would like to show you how fast and easy it is to assemble this multi-tool so you can start using it right away. First, we attach the handle. Press both parts firmly onto each other. Do not tighten the Allen screws all the way. Tighten them diagonally, a bit at a time, until they are all firmly tightened. Now we attach the safety shield. First, remove this small bolt using an Allen key. Position the safety cover and reattach the bolt using your fingers. Don't tighten it all the way. Now you can mount the upper clamp. Thread these 2 bolts loosely into the shield. Take the Allen key and tighten the bolts firmly. Don't forget to tighten the small bolt and tight. To be able to attach the blade, we first remove the nut, cover, and pressure plate. After fitting the cutting blade over the thick part, you can mount the pressure plate and the protective cover. Tighten the nut counterclockwise instead of what we're used to, clockwise. Block the axle with the included Allen key. Tighten it firmly, and this accessory is ready for use. To attach the trimmer head, block the axle by rotating it until the bolt drops into the hole. Remove the nut followed by the protective cover, the pressure plate, and blade. Attention! Fasten the trimmer head by turning counterclockwise. Remove the side cover to mount the chain and saw blade to complete the pole saw. Pay special attention to the chain tensioner. It needs to drop into the saw blade. Adjust the chain tensioner to the correct position. Lay the chain over the drive sprocket. Position the guide bar and remount the side cover. But don't tighten it all the way. Tighten the chain first. Just a little bit more. This is the right chain tension. Keep in mind that the saw teeth are pointed forwards. Now the side cover nut can be tightened. To keep the chain lubricated, you need to fill this reservoir with chain oil. Fill the reservoir almost all the way to the top. The chainsaw is now ready for use. To mount one of the attachments, remove the winged nut. Pull out the safety pin. Push in the attachment. Rotate until the safety pin falls into place and refasten the wing nut. The saw blade guard is included. Loosen the wing nut, pull out the safety pin, and we can attach the next one. The hedge trimmer is pre-assembled in the box. To adjust the hedge trimmer into the perfect angle for every job, you squeeze the levers and twist. The machine is easy to start. Attention! This is a 2-stroke engine, so always use 2-stroke gasoline. When starting a cold engine, depress the primer on the bottom of the carburetor 5 to 7 times. Pull up the choke and turn the switch to the on position. Put the throttle trigger in the starting position by depressing the safety trigger with the ball of your hand. Squeezing the handle, depress the button and release the handle. Then pull the starter cord. When you hear the engine igniting, turn off the choke and depress the handle shortly so the throttle returns to neutral. The LEA Multi Tool will react right away to the throttle. Push the switch forward and the machine shuts off. If the motor has stalled or in case of a warm start, switch on the machine and pull the starter cord. You don't need to use the choke. You can safely cut high branches without needing a ladder by using the pole pruner attachment. Thick branches are no problem for this LEA Multi Tool. The LEA Multi Tool is also a powerful brush cutter. The 26cc engine proves itself time and time again. Using the cutting blades or the tap-and-go trimmer head, the LEA brush cutter will effortlessly mow your lawn edges and garden banks. Even small bushes are no challenge for the LEA Multi Tool. When the cutting wire wears down and becomes shorter, just tap the head of the ground a few times and the tap-and-go function will automatically adjust the trimmer line to the correct length. Trimming a high hedge without using a ladder or scaffold is what the LEA pole hedge trimmer was made for. The pole hedge trimmer is adjustable to every desirable angle. You can always work in the best possible position. Not even the top of a very high hedge poses a challenge for the LEA pole hedge trimmer. Depress the lock, select the right angle, and your hedge will end up like you would like it to in a jiffy. LEA, the best choice for your garden.